What's up, guys?
Hey!
A couple of days after Christmas, and what we wanted to do was shoot a quick recap video of the year 2016. It's been a great year.
It has been.
It's been a lot of fun. Our first year as a couple. Got married in August of 2015. What we have here is a memories jar that my sister actually gave us last year for Christmas.
Shout out to Nick.
In it, we folded up, not so neatly, several of our memories across the year. Not every single one, obviously, but some of the highlights and some of the ones that had tangible receipts.
Right.
So, we're gonna select the memories out of this jar and reminisce. Sounds good?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Got the first one. Alright, this is an easy one. Karaoke for the kids. So yes, this was covered in the blog. My job basically attends this media event where a whole bunch of networks get together and put on a karaoke show. All the proceeds go towards a cause. I believe it's towards kids who have been diagnosed with cancer. Called the Valerie Fund, ValerieFund.org. It was at Irving Plaza at 6:30 and we had a good time. Alright, what else you got? You pick this
Next one is Asia's baby shower.
Oh yes, good times.
Well, Deja's one of my good friends from back in the day when I used to attend this church in Corona, Queens, called Faith Baptist Church. This time, actually, we had not seen each other for about a good while, a good minute, as people like to say.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah, we just attended the baby shower because, for one, she, gave us an invitation to go there, and we were like delighted to go and see her since I haven't seen her in a long time, and yeah, we had a really great time.
What do we have here? American Airlines.
And that's from when we went to Chicago.
You've seen them on our blog, Danielle and Eddie, who recently moved to New York. But while they were in Chicago, we were able to visit their house, spend time with them, visit different areas.
And right there is when we found out that they were gonna move here permanently, and we were just like, yes!
And they came with us, that's why there are 3 of them.
Yeah, we kept all 3 somehow. Goodness.
Loyalty vouchers. More receipts and customer copies. What you got?
Movie ticket when we went to see Suicide Squad. We don't have footage on that, but basically, we just went to the movies. I think by ourselves, yeah.
Did we?
I don't think we went with anybody. That ticket is from when we went to Ecuador. That's basically when we went to Ecuador to do a couple of things actually, but really just to enjoy time with each other because I think for one, it was supposed to be like
our official honeymoon.
Yeah, our official honeymoon. It pretty much landed on our 1-year anniversary type thing. So I would say 1-year anniversary / late honeymoon thing, since we didn't get to actually have a honeymoon when we first got married.
It was a very small honeymoon. We went to a hotel in Long Island City.
You want to talk about?
Yeah. Well, we saw our sponsor child from Children International. His name is Jeremy, and we saw him and his family. We got to spend time with him. It really made the trip valuable and worthwhile. It's probably one of the most exciting things we did. We also saw some of Brenda's family members.
Yep, my dad's side of the family. I met them for the very first time. I was pretty much born and raised here in New York. I've never got a chance to see my dad's side of the family. They're all over there. So it was a great opportunity to see the wonderful faces that I actually communicate every once in a while through phone calls and such, but I never got to meet them in person. To be able to see them face to face for the very first time, it was a wonderful thing.
They also said that I have to learn Spanish by the time we get back there, so I'm working on it. Alright, this is going to be fun. Our next card here is Copa America Centenario.
Speaking of Ecuador, how did this work? You got tickets?
There was a whole bunch of Copa Centenario buzz around this time. And so we were like, hey, you know what? We have to get in on the action. It only made sense to go to this match. Basically, it was Ecuador versus Haiti. My parents are from Haiti. Brenda's parents are from Ecuador. And it was in New Jersey, so it was accessible. We went, we had a great time. My first soccer game. Was it your first soccer game?
It was. My first soccer game to go to.
So our first soccer game. We watched Ecuador totally destroy Haiti.
Yeah.
4-0. That's why I went over wearing the Ecuador jersey because I knew that Haiti didn't stand a chance, but it was fun to watch them. It was cool to watch an actual soccer match. Alright, your turn.
Ah.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
That was a fun one. Right next to Ecuador versus Haiti. Again, how did this happen? Did you score tickets or remember?
This one, I actually received free tickets from my job. So we had access to like this special area where you could see the field. We were right behind, the center field. We got to watch baseball in the Yankee Stadium. Was it your first time at Yankee Stadium?
It was my first time at Yankee Stadium.
So a lot of firsts for Brenda this time.
Yeah, it was. It was like one of the things on my bucket list that I wanted to do. Since I was a teenager, I've been to what seems like a dozen of like Mets games, and I've never been to a Yankees one. And no offense to the Mets, but I'm a die-hard Yankees fan. He's a Mets fan, I'm sorry.
I wore my Mets fitted. It was kind of shameless. There were a whole bunch of people who were upset at me. This is the next one. It's small, but it's nice. Okay.
Oh yeah. It was my first time visiting hubby at his job. It was a great time just getting to see where he works and even getting to see and know the people that he works with. I had a great time just like seeing him work.
Where? Okay. Yes, we had a great time. So in addition to receipts and stuff, we also have notes that Brenda, mostly Brenda, took writing down some of the memories that she was fond of this year.
The latest one that I have here is going to Faith Baptist Church for Sarah's 6th birthday party. My niece was celebrating her 6th birthday alongside with, I think, a friend of hers. They hosted a small birthday party, like, pretty much kids oriented. She's a kid.
Her brother also did a puppet show. That was fun.
And he really is really good at that stuff. He legit makes the puppets he doesn't buy them. I look at these puppets and I'm just like, yo, it looks like you just straight off bought them off I don't know, Amazon or something. But I'm like, no, it's legitimately him. He did every detail of it.
Go Lewis.
Yep, go Lewis.
Shout out to Brenda for keeping such detail. I usually, when I come home, I go to sleep. March 25th, night with hubby and bro, watching the premiere of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory there, yeah. I thought it was a pretty good film. So did my brother, and I don't know.
Yeah, it was good. I know that that's debatable, but I thought it was pretty good.
I know there's some that are just Personally, for me, it was great. March 12th, Bagale Vibe will meet my family from different parts of Jersey.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So he met, as it says right there, he met my mother's side of the family. They're in different parts of New Jersey. But yeah, we just kind of got together at a funeral home. And yeah, that's where he had met, all my mother's side of the family, from different parts of New Jersey.
And actually, that's how Brenda met a lot of my family, at a funeral.
Pretty much, yeah.
One of my uncles had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Practically everyone, yeah. Everyone. People traveled from Florida. Nothing like a funeral that brings people together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is an interesting
I don't even know what it is yet. I haven't even opened it up. Weekend getaway schedule. I ain't checking.
This was when we went to the couples getaway.
It was very last minute.
Very last minute. We had I think for about a good, I don't even know how long the announcement was. I would like to say a month, maybe 2 months. We had heard this announcement at our church about this couple's getaway. It was nice. We got to be at a hotel.
Right out of Jersey?
Yeah.
But the edge of Jersey, right? Close to New York.
But yeah, it was really nice to be able to be with other couples. Some who were like us, newlyweds, and then there was others that had
Veterans.
been, pretty much veterans.
OGs.
Yep. They would share little things that, that they went through, during their newlywed years.
Or just words of wisdom, last tips in general.
Right. Bent a little. There you go.
Date night with hubby at Bro Foster. Saw Batman vs Supes.
Why did I have that twice? I have no idea.
Did I put it back in the jar or something?
I don't know. This one's a good memory. March 27, 2016, having the Herreras over to watch Creed with me and hubby.
That was a great movie.
That was.
Brenda's a huge fan of the Rocky franchise.
Yes, I am.
She introduced it to me while we were in college. I would be over at her house and we just watch it on Netflix.
And I was just like, randomly one day, I'm like, have you ever watched these? And he was like, no. I was like, oh my gosh.
She fixed that. She fixed that problem.
It was pretty great just to be able to introduce him to the Rocky franchise because, again, he didn't know anything about it. And I was just like, how could you not know? Like, where are you from? We had my brother and my sister-in-law over for like dinner. We were able to watch the movie Creed here, at home while the kiddos kind of like, watch something else.
April 3rd. So obviously we wrote a lot of these memories out in April. Probably just fell off the wagon. Anyway, working together with Lelio and other cast members from BT Kids on the Easter play. Fun, fun, fun!
Ooh, yes.
Also celebrating Papa Racine's 85th birthday at the Evans.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a very eventful day. I think I have actually talked about this in a vlog that you guys watched, actually even recently too. At our church we have like this children's ministry. They needed some like more, hands-on deck. His mother, my mother-in-law, she had asked us if we would be part of the play. So yeah, so we were able to be part of that. And afterwards, we were able to spend some time with his mother's side of the family, and just be able to celebrate his mom's father's birthday and such. It was a pretty fun, eventful day, being with, our church peoples, I guess you could say, and even being with our family members. So it was a pretty cool day. January 18th, Lily came over.
So Lily, our friend from Brenda's former church, came over and he was discussing the company she worked for. She basically does sales for an electric provider. And she basically came over, one of our first guests in this apartment. So
sure was. I was like, wow.
So that was fun.
Apart from family members, of course, family members will be coming rolling by, but this was like our first legitimate guest in our house.
Yeah, 2 memories to go, and then we're gonna go off the cuff because apparently we stopped taking these notes in April.
It's our first snowed-in weekend as hubby and wife, so we played video games and watched 2 episodes of Tchaikovsky Jones. Well, that's self-explanatory, but yeah, it was a pretty great day because for one, we were snowed in, it had legitimately snowed, I don't know, I think a foot. If we were to maybe go outside, it would literally hit our knees. And I was like, whoa, okay, we can't go out there for nothing right now. Our landowners actually had cooked some spaghetti and meatballs, and very nice of them. They actually decided to share their dinner with us. I thought that was very
unexpected.
Yeah, that was really very unexpected. We heard a knock at our door and we were just like, what is that? We were able to eat up, some of that spaghetti and meatballs. While we were doing that, we ended up watching some Jessica Jones episodes because I think that's when we were actually starting to get into Jessica Jones and whatnot. So yeah, it was a fun day. Even though we were snowed in, it was a pretty fun, chill day.
We made the most of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then one more written one. So this is the day that Brenda and I filed our taxes jointly for the first time.
Yes, because that's bound to happen, You're gonna have to do things together, and this was one of those first things as a married couple that we got to do.
That's all for the memories jar.
Yep.
But apart from that, we can go off the cuff. One thing that we didn't mention was our trip to Miami.
Yeah.
Basically, this year was we went on a triple vacation.
Yeah.
And before we even went out anywhere, we also had a mini vacation here in New York. We went to the Empire State Building. I grabbed that.
Our 1-year anniversary. There's a lot going on that year, actually. We were celebrating our 1 year / we were celebrating my birthday.
Yep, because Brenda's birthday is in August.
Yeah.
Our anniversary is the beginning of August, so
right.
They coincided. So first things first, we went over to celebrate dinner here in New York. We went to the Empire State Building.
We got that.
Yeah, we had a nice dinner there. We went to the restaurant in the Empire State Building.
Yes, and oh my goodness, their food was good.
It was really good. The server was good. Everything was nice. It was a pleasant experience. And it was a package deal. We also went to the Empire State Building and we took a look at the display there. We took a picture. This was actually in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
But
it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. We took some pictures and video and we had a blast. that was our precursor to the vacation. Then we flew out to Miami, and we spent about 4 or 5 days there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a week.
And we had a blast there.
Yeah.
It was kind of 2 parts. First, we spent it at Miami Beach. Spent time at the beach, chilling, checking out some areas there, having fun, but also resting. We did a lot of resting this year.
And we got to visit his aunt.
That's right. We also went to Fort Lauderdale and visited my aunt, Auntie Jessie. He couldn't visit Chris because he lived like 6 hours away from where we were.
It's like we really wanted to try to make it out there,
To visit my cousin.
but you know, just time didn't really allow.
But she gave us some of the arts that she does during her spare time. She works on art, so we got this piece of art.
It's like legit.
She made both of these. She also made this one. So they grace our living room.
Yeah.
So good times. Miami, Chicago, Empire State Building, Ecuador, Quito. It was awesome. Expensive but awesome summer.
Yes.
So we had a blast. Any other memories?
Well, I like to add on the first time we actually started to do these things for you guys, the vlogs.
That's right. The first time we shot vlogs. We started shooting in September.
Yeah, we started shooting in September.
And we posted the first video in October.
How that went about, honestly, well, I think y'all pretty much know I'm like a huge...
She's an avid YouTube fan.
Yeah, exactly. I watch Gabe and Babe, and I knows.
Judy, the Levine Life.
Yeah, it's Judy's Life, the Levine Life, Jamie and Nikki. There was actually this one thing that Nikki had quoted from Jamie and Nikki, and I actually really liked what she had quoted. This was pretty much at the time where she had just delivered her baby, Ava, and she had said something in one of her vlogs that just like really struck to me. I guess even gave me like even more of a push to start this. Evidently, everybody who does vlogs, you know, gets paid and whatnot, you know, to do this sort of thing.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
It hasn't happened for us yet.
Yeah, I like what she said about how she doesn't really do it for that so much as like, you know, she just wanted to have memories to go back to from when she first started all the way up to pretty much now. You know, and even future, she pretty much does it for that reason. Not so much for the money or anything, but just to look back on memories and just see how pretty much they had progressed from being a newlywed couple and, you know, facing all the challenges that come with that, to then being a mother and father, and then, you know, all the challenges and blessings that come with that as well. She does it for that reason. I'm just like, you know, that's pretty much why I feel like I just started doing this. I just want really to do this, you know, for, you know, yes, for you guys, but mostly, you know, just to really look back and see, you know, from the time that, you know, we are here now, you know, as a newlywed couple, the challenges, the blessings that come with that, and then, you know, whenever we become parents to a newborn baby, you know, we'll be able to experience, again, the challenges and the blessings that come with that, and then, you know, so on and so forth. That's basically why, you know, I wanted to start this. Yes, it's hard work, you know, getting, you know, the vlogs edited and stuff, but when it all comes together and just we see the I guess the product, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, it's good. And it's good to see, like, you know, the memories that we've shared.
Memories like the corners of my mind. One benefit that I see of making vlogs is it gets to highlight the challenges that, you know, a married couple in New York City might face on a daily basis, the way that you overcome them, and, you know, the benefits thereof. We all go through challenges, but we go through them so we can learn and grow. There's a whole bunch of progress being made and a whole bunch of growth taking place in our spiritual lives, in our relationship, in our work lives, in our marriage. So it's just a lot of fun to be able to shoot that. You never know where we're going to be 2 or 3 seasons from now. It's fun to just document the highs and lows, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad. So there's that. It's been an awesome year. We're excited and ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yes. I know this is like after, but I hope you had an awesome Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I hope you had a great time with friends and family and whatnot. Hope you guys have a very happy new year.
So this is our end of the year recap video. We hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe.
Share with your friends.
Yes, share with friends, share with family.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Here we are in Philly. Another last minute spontaneous decision. To see the Rocky statue. Rocky statue, huge fan.
I'm excited, yo. My lifelong dream.